Get a dictionary. So I'm at the Creator Summit in New York. Oh, let me show you the room, man. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick tour. Here's the bathroom. Look at that shower. There's the TV. Here's the view right here. What y'all think? What y'all think? And on top of that, Jake Paul is right there, like 2 feet away from me on the other side of the room. And he said this is the turn up room. And I have my New York City tumbler that I opened during my P.O. box. I'm gonna be doing this reading weird Craigslist ad. Now the last time I did it, a lot of people were complaining about me not reading all of the ads. Look now, I done told y'all I have the same attention span as a goldfish. I'm gonna try to do it right now, but you do understand every time, if I read the whole ad, this might be a 20-minute video. Oh my gosh, I'm slobbering. Oh gosh, what is this? All right, wanted, use dirty baby diapers? What? Who wants a dirty baby diaper? Mom, babysitter, nanny, caregiver, etc. with the diaper pail? If you have transportation and answered yes to the first question, this ad is for you. Yes, this is a real ad, and yes, I'm serious. And oh my gosh, what is that? 14 grape freeze pops. We selling grape freeze pops now on Craigslist? I don't like grape flavor, and they're sitting in my freezer taking up space. 15 out of 16 count bag size large maximum protection. So Brenda just gonna get one and just call it a post-op mannequin? Why is there a post-op? That looks like a broken Barbie doll. A Craigslist ad for anyone that's ever wanted to feel like a zoo animal. I am scared to read the rest of this. Is anyone here desperate for money? I'd really like to keep someone in a cage for a week. Oh my God, that reminds me of that kid in the cage from last time. Looking for a cage sort of like this for my grandson. Did you really put your grandson in a dog kennel? I would feed you and give you water. After the week is up, you'd have a really cool story to tell your future children if I get out of there alive. This is a large, deep, dirty freezer. Y'all can, if interrupted, please call. Oh Lord, I can't. That thing's so nasty, I couldn't even read that. If interested, please call or text. If I don't answer, leave a message and I will call back. You need to clean that thing before you call anyone else. And is that a piggy bank? That thing looks like it's gonna take my money and run with it. Oh my gosh, is that a toilet? I know this is a long shot, but here we go. I was pooping in aisle 6. You were walking by and you looked like you wanted to strike up a conversation. We were making eye contact, and before you could say a word, I pooped and farted at the same time. We both laughed, and then your wife came, so you had to scurry along. I know this is a long shot, but tell me what color my poop was. Oh, so they could know that it was you. First off, we made eye contact. The last thing I'm gonna have in my peripheral vision is your poop. I can see why this was given away for free. A microwave with a built-in cockroach clock, y'all. I've seen it all. Oh my gosh, what is this? My dad is an Inuit from northern Canada, and after he died, he left me a box of walnuts. What is that? What can I say? I don't want them. Your dead dad gave that to you, you ungrateful man. Child-sized crutches, $20 in Chandler. The kid died, so oh my God. The kid died, so I don't need these anymore. We'll trade for cigarettes. Now you can smoke your meats and give them a proper. Why is everyone dead? Speaking of, is someone dead right now? What's up with the siren? This is the anti-Trump driver. Up to $1,500 a week. Hell yeah. $15 to $18 hourly rate plus bonus plus overtime. Up to 77 hours per week. Drivers earn gas reimbursement morning and evening shifts. Where is this at? I got it. This is the fast, goofy Times Square errand needed. Oh gosh, I'm 5 minutes from Times Square. Hello, I need someone to assist me in a friendly gesture this week in Times Square. Would do it myself, but I don't live in New York. I would need you to buy a thing of French fries and deliver them to a place of business with the note. You can just give it to the front desk, and that is the extent of your involvement. What is going on? Oh man, speaking of Times Square, let me tell y'all what happened in Times Square. I will never make eye contact with someone just on the street trying to give me a bracelet. I thought it was a free bracelet, y'all. That thing cost me $10. I thought she was trying to give me a free bracelet. She looked at me and said, she said donation. I said, okay, I'll try to give her 2. And she said, some more. And the CDs, the bootleg CDs cost me 20, man. I think they knew I wasn't from New York. This is a canoe, aluminum, 15 foot, only $400. Well, I don't even know if that's a good or a bad thing because I haven't been in a canoe in all my entire life. Well-made canoe, sea picture, kayaks, and headless people not included. Wanted time machine, ride back to when Radiohead mattered. Oh, that is messed up. World of Warcraft, $60 anywhere. If you're anywhere in the world, we'll trade hot naked photos of myself if you buy me 2 to 60-day. Wow, is that all it takes? From Walmart, but must email me the codes for the cards before I send pics as well, because I'm never gonna do that again. This is a kid's bracelet for only $20. Oh my gosh, I have flashbacks when I was in Times Square getting that $10 bracelet. I'm selling this funky kid's friendship bracelet, and so it looks like anal beads, I ain't gonna lie. Found it in a box in my son's room after he moved out to college. It might be anal beads. I don't think he has used it much. At least I never saw him wearing it. He seemed really embarrassed when I asked him why he had a girl's bracelet in there. Anyway, it seems to be in decent condition, although the rope has really taken a beating. Slightly stretched down. Oh my gosh, his ass still has good elasticity. Elasticity? Elastic? It is great for a young girl as a going back to school gift. I'm not exactly sure how it goes on. It could also make a funky anklet. Funky is right. That could be a bit cumbersome though. Could be added to a charm necklace as well. That's gonna bring some charm, all right. You get the idea, I do. Seeking a meowgician. I've read it all. It's Ambrosia's 10th birthday on April 20th. How long do cats live? And we're looking for a meowgician to perform. All right, you doing too much. Did you get toast what it takes? This is for real. All right, I am done. Lost a $5 bill. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm laughing at that. I was performing a magic trick that was going to make a $5 bill appear in my buddy's wallet. I already owed him some money from when my last magic trick accidentally knocked one of his tooth out. So at least I knew if I did this trick right, I'd owe him $5 less than I already did for dental bill. Here's the problem. All right, here we go. The cash didn't end up in his wallet. It ended up in one of yours instead. Oh my God. I did some investigating and it turns out the $5 ended up in the wallet of someone in the New York area. How did you come to that? Not only did my trick fail, but I'm also out $5 now, which is a lot of money for an amateur magician in this economy. Let me tell you something. A magician is not what you need. You need to be a private detective. How can you tell us from New York? Please check your wallet to see if you have an extra $5. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I found it. I was the one that stole your phone. Oh, and I am in New York too. If so, it's probably mine. Maybe you had a couple of drinks and aren't sure how many $5 bills you had to begin with. Again, it's probably mine. So before you sober up, oh my gosh, I'm putting snot in my... Before you sober up and have to deal with the shame and guilt of not doing the right thing immediately, you'll want to mail it. And after I receive my $5, I will not ask any questions about how or why you intercepted my magic trick. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I read that. Need a light-haired woman under 40 years old to resolve an argument. Subject will need to be female, reliable self-starter, under 40 years of age, living in or near the West Bend area, currently beerless, able to prove that they are shaving 3 times a week for the duration of 3 months through video, photo evidence, or eyewitness account. Okay, you doing All materials necessary for shaving will be provided by my brother-in-law who thinks you will develop a beard. Oh my gosh, the 3 months is to test out a beard growth process. This is a chair that looks like a toaster. It does look like, I really thought that was a cushion toaster. I built this chair that looks like a toaster. I would actually get that, I'm not gonna lie. If anyone is interested, it's for free. Someone is selling a partially eaten coffee cake on Craigslist. We have a partially eaten coffee cake free to a good home. It's not a dog. After eating the first slice, we decided that we no longer want the rest of the cake. You can pick it up, but you must bring your own container because we are keeping our kitchenware. Hey, looking to take as many hard, deep punches as my stomach can take. You want me to punch you in your stomach as hard as I want? This is a glorious starter potato. What is a starter potato? I was cleaning out a back cabinet and found a glorious starter potato. I feel sad just chucking him since he has made such an impression. So you giving me a damaged potato? Since he has made such an impression in attempt at life and propagation. If you have a heart, Lord, you are really feeling sad for a vegetable. If you have a yard or garden and would be willing to take this glorious plant from my hands, I'll be happy happy knowing he is able to live his dream. I don't even think, by the looks of it, that potato's not gonna last long. Piece of shit Ford Escape, only $700. Runs like stalls, crack PCV resire, needs tires, rust on rear quarters, 4-wheel drive, still work, clean NYS style, come get it, drive it into the river, burn it, let your dog live in it, whatever. A free human-sized hamster wheel. Free human-sized hamster wheel available for immediate pickup. How can I immediately pick that big thing up? Can accommodate up to 200 pounds, fully functional. Not recommended for houses with small children or animals. I think that'd be perfect for them. 50 pounds of shredded newspaper also available. Idiot needed to beat Vanilla Dome in Super Mario World. Artist to help create Pop-Tarts mural. Oh, and speaking of Pop-Tarts, man, I don't know who runs Pop-Tarts Twitter, but they need a raise. I love Pop-Tarts. Why has no one made a mural with this delicious snack food that is perfect for breakfast or a tasty treat? You need to work for Pop-Tarts. I want to change that and create a work of art that everyone can admire. I can't pay for this project as I will be taking out a small loan to fund the Pop-Tarts. If you're interested, please respond with your ideal and preferred Pop-Tart flavors. The Pop-Tart need to be a flavor. Please, no chocolate sprinkles. I dislike that flavor. First off, that is a choice. Having a chocolate sprinkle on a Pop-Tart is a choice. Mr. Good Times, man for woman 49. All right now, y'all can see what he looks like on my Snapchat. They call me Peanut. I am Mr. Good Times. I want to have fun with no string attached. Just one string? A Samsung television, you cannot turn this TV down. I will not, I don't think I can turn it on. That is a fossil. The good. I have this Samsung television. The color and picture are fantastic. Never an issue. Well, turn it on then. Let me see. It's a bit older, but it's 13 inches. A bit. The volume on the TV is stuck on full blast. And it's incredibly loud. This is a television you literally cannot turn down. I just got it. Oh my gosh. There's a free mattress, but someone died on it. Oh, I'm dying. I'm not.
Feel me? Thumbs up if you don't. Thumbs up anyway, cause you will. Thumbs up, cause you will. Thumbs up. But with that being said, thumbs up.